Hey guys, Alex Carrier going for tomorrow's workout. Carrier's going to show our warm-up 5 burpees to open up. We're going to drop flat to the ground and then bring our feet wide as we jump up, clap overhead. Following up with 5 push-ups. We didn't do enough yesterday. So elbows nice and tight to your body. Your hands can go out a little bit, so thumbs kind of pointing forward. Lateral lunges with a 2-second pause in the bottom. So super wide sumo stance, driving into one side, pause for 1 1000, 2 1000, both sides 5 times. Hands overhead, body weight squats. So keeping that chest really tall, working our knees out, staying back and down. We'll then drop into a child's pose on the ground. So run our hands and knees go wide, toes are together. We're gonna push through our palms, sink our hips back. You guys wanna walk it out to one side, then the other. Get a good lat stretch. Hit both sides, just quick hold here. We're then gonna come up onto our feet. We're gonna work on split jerk. So you can have your hands on your hips or even thumbs on your shoulders, whatever is comfortable. And we're gonna start with our feet in a stance that's not too wide, not too narrow. We're looking for, when we dip and drive, our weight's back in our heels, okay? So we're gonna dip, drive, and then split our feet. And what we wanna see you guys do is actually leave the ground enough that you're extending your hips and you're squeezing your glutes. You're getting enough height off the ground so your feet can actually split well. So our goal is to have that front knee over our heel and the back knee's bent a little bit. So working on our positioning there. We're gonna grab our barbell. We're gonna work on some bar path and just bar warm up. So we're gonna do the Bergner with squat clean. So we're gonna have our hands outside of our body, feet are under our hips, so kind of narrow. Shoulders back, big chest, really strong grip. Keeping that bar close, we're gonna drive up through our hips and get a big shrug. Then add in elbows high and outside, pulling through, keeping that bar really close to our body. Do a couple power cleans. Pulling, catching on your shoulders, shallow dip, and then some squat cleans. If you want to hit some front squat reps before going into the full squat, you can. Otherwise, just jump right into it. We'll then work on some overhead press. So we'll do 3 overhead presses, 3 push press, 3 push jerk, overhead press, everything's locked out. Push press, our stance opens up a little bit. We're gonna dip and drive. Push jerk, same position as push press. We're gonna drop under, so dip, drive, and then dropping under. We're going to end it with some more split jerk practice. So with that bar on our shoulders, dip drive, split to catch. The good technique is in that catch position, pause for a second or two, just to really feel that ending position and make sure that you're balanced and you have good footing. It helps us coaching too to make sure that you're in the right spot. So that's our warm up. We're going to lead into our clean and jerks next. It is week 6. It's max day. So we're doing like 7 to 10, maybe more sets, working up, every set jumping up 10% or so. So you have 2 options, squat clean and split jerk, or power clean and push jerk. You can even mix and match those. Carrie's gonna show power clean, and then she did a push jerk. Ideally, you guys were doing squat clean and split jerk. That's the best way to get the most weight off the ground and then overhead through your shoulders. But if you guys are sore, kind of wrecked, it's not really safe for you to do that. Push or power clean, push jerk is totally fine. But that's the intention there. So at home today, with the dumbbell or kettlebell, we're gonna work on some dumbbell shrugs, pulls, cleans, and jerks. So we're gonna go from the ground into a big shrug. Just one shrug, back down to the ground, do a shrug and pull. And we'll do a power clean on one side, and then a clean and jerk. We're just kind of chopping that whole thing up. Work on that with both sides, about 5 sets. We'll then tie it together. We'll do 5 sets of a clean and jerk, working up to a max clean and jerk. So you can do power clean and jerk or squat clean and jerk. Ideally at home, working up to a heavy max weight. Otherwise, just get some good reps in, go up in weight if you guys can. Just push it however you guys can with your at-home stuff. After that, we're gonna go into our workout. It's called Hangout. A lot of hang cleans and hang stuff today. So we're gonna open up with 6 rounds of 4 hang power cleans at a lighter weight for the day. So hang power clean is staying above your knee. So you'll do a deadlift and then follow carry there with those hang power cleans, catching on our shoulders. Shoulder to overhead next, carry to 2 push jerks. We definitely recommend that. And we're gonna drop that bar after that onto our back, do 4 back squats. So you'll do 6 rounds of that. Notice your 4th back squat, if you have it in you, just go right into your next set of 4 hang power cleans. Definitely think about where you wanna rest, and we definitely recommend resting on your 3rd hang power clean if you're gonna rest anywhere during those rounds, because your 4th one will be that hang power clean, then you're going to shoulder to overhead. So think about that for strategy. Don't just go till burnout and then drop the bar when it's on your back and you still have a back squat left or something like that. So again, that weight's supposed to be lighter. Carrie's gonna show some of these movements. So just hang cleans or like a swinging curl, shoulder to overhead, and then back squats or keeping that weight on your shoulders. That's gonna be your at-home standard. After you finish the 6 rounds, you're going right into 5 rounds. You're adding some weight, the reps are going down. 3 hang power cleans, 2 shoulder to overhead, and then 3 front squats. So we're not going to our back this time. Same at-home standards for that. You can hold the weight in your front rack for your front squats. After those 5 rounds, so 11 rounds completed now, we're going into an AMRAP of 2 hang squat cleans and 2 lateral burpees over the bar. So we're adding those squats in all together with that clean, 2 of those, 2 lateral burpees over the bar. And this weight should be pretty tough, pretty exhausting, pretty heavy. The first weight should be definitely doable. The last weight should be very, very difficult, and it's exhausting, but it's only 2 reps and you can get through it. You got those burpees to change it up, and so on. 14 minutes, pretty tight time, but it should be definitely a fun workout, a tough one, exhausting. And if you guys have any questions, definitely message us, let us know. If you have any issues with your schedule, getting into class, being waitlisted, reach out to us. If you have any friends or family or acquaintances that you'd like to refer, if they're a referral of yours and they sign up for a month, we're going to give you $50 off your next month's membership. So we're trying to build back up, and we're excited. We love you guys. See you tomorrow.
Bye guys, love you.
Bye.